Flight Boss, bitch. You know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of an Terry's Moon, Flight Boss, the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, this is for all preachers out there or people who feel the necessary need to feel like they need to defend the Bible. We need to understand energy right now, because it's not what you think you are doing, it's what you're actually doing. And whatever frequency vibration is putting you in the vibration of being in a defensive mode or needing to defend something, that overall is a negative energy. You see what I'm saying? See, now if you was truly of positive energy, then you will be calculating on what people, places, and things you will be surrounding yourself in, because based upon the energy, you know what energy you want to be in. So when you defend something, forget about what you're actually defending. When you're defending something, you put yourself on the polar opposite end of another spectrum. You put yourself around these people, places, and things. You put yourself in that vibration of feeling like your spirit got aroused and you feel like you need to defend something. So now let's get back to the video at hand. Think about it. What are you actually defending? Are you defending your own personal outlooks on something, and your spirit feel defensive, and you feel like you need to defend something because you feel like something is being threatened? Because that's the only time that you should even be in a defensive vibration. I don't care what it is. You preachers and all y'all people who are fake religious do not have the spirit. You see what I'm saying? What are you actually defending? Are you defending your own personal views and it's being threatened? Or are you lost in an illusion to feeling like you have to play a superhero and defend something that's outside of yourself? Now, who said the Bible was made to be defended? Because this is how I see it. See, I don't cling to atheists or I don't cling to religion. I'm just spiritual. But this is how I see it, right? If someone discover a problem with the Bible, that should be it. It is what it is. Where is the frequency vibration coming from that spirits is getting aroused and they feel like they need to defend that? They feel the need to jump in front of that and become some kind of firmament and defend that. Where did that come from? That's negative in general. And then you have to look at it like this. This is one of the reasons why it's so many people getting out of religion nowadays. And then religious people can't understand it, so they make up meanings or reasons as to why it's like this. You see what I'm saying? Why so many atheists? But this is what you don't understand. It's because of this. It's the energy that you in. And people, especially kids that's being born now, they understand energy more than ever. So if you are in a defensive type energy, then you have someone else in the energy that's just trying to understand, then people are going to take the energy of just understanding, because defensive leads you into wrong alleys and wrong directions and under illusions and lights and filters. And here's how we know that. Now the concept that may be filtered around clairvoyance, the concept that may be filtered around that is a lot of nasty people may give that source energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have a lot of nasty atheists and things of that nature that give this energy. But it's really just a position of not being in negativity. So for an example, a person who's figuring out things out of the Bible, right? They're pointing out the wrong things. They're not coming out of wrongness or malice out of their heart. They're in what they're actually doing is they're in the energy frequency vibration of trying to gain understanding. And anytime that you're trying to gain understanding in whatever it is, that's positive. That's kind of positive. When you get to gain wisdom and knowledge and information and stuff, expand your mind, that's a positive vibration. Now, I can't speak for the certain people that's utilizing that energy. Like I said, you got some negative hearted people who may still utilize that vibration. So it come off as a whole negative to a religious person. Same way, now you got a religious person, right? And this is why it's not the same, because they're in the energy vibration of defending. So when they're going on over the Bible, they're coming with a frequency vibration of they're getting ready to tell you something, or tell you how something's supposed to be perceived, or you need them to know how it is, or you need the word. So you have to, this is where you have to understand that when people who are undecided, this is why they take more non-religious points of views. Because the vibration, what you're actually doing, the energy that you're actually in, 9 times out of 10, the people who are pointing out things that's wrong with the Bible are in energy frequency vibrations of wanting to gain understanding and really wanting to see something with clairvoyance. That energy period is positive. Like I said, I can't speak for the people who are utilizing this energy from time to time, but for the most part, that vibration itself that we can tap into is more enticing. You know what I'm saying? It's more, you see what I'm saying, than a religious point of view when you coming at it and you already in defensive mode. So you get it? Now you got to think about it. What are you defending? Because you're truly just defending the word. You're truly just defending somebody else's subjective point of view about something. Think about, let that soak in, preachers. Let that soak in. When you defend the Bible, you're basically defending another man's subjective point of view of what they was receiving at that time. I repeat, you're only defending another person's subjective point of view about what's going on. And this is why y'all arguments is crazy when y'all get into objective morality and things of that nature. Because the things that y'all deriving that from was from a group of people who had a subjective idea about something, and they all came together as a collective consensus of something to agree upon something. This is the reason why you even believe in the King James Bible. A group of people who had their own subconscious idea about something, subjective idea about something, came together and agreed upon it. Now, you have another grouping that consists of subjective people who came together to agree upon something else. And this is why you have arguments and debate between religions. Y'all are all wrong. So the moment you step into the energy vibration of defending a Bible, my friend, you are lost. Because you're not even supposed to be looking at it in that way. You're not even supposed to be looking in the Bible in the way of that's something that you're supposed to defend. You see what I'm saying? Flight boss, bitch. Goddamn air.